bombs find their targets. Tanks roll down city streets. In a few short weeks, the Iraqi military is crushed. The mission is said to be accomplished, yet American troops remain there for more than a decade. Some experts have a shocking theory why U.S. soldiers remained for so long.
Iraq has long been known as the location of one of the oldest stargates on planet Earth.
Current theory on the Iraqi Stargate places the device beneath the ancient Sumerian city of Ur, the first great city of the world. It is also the site of the Sumerians' grandest temple, called the Great Ziggurat.
In 1922, the British explorer Woolley was sent to Iraq to explore the ancient city of Ur for artifacts. But legend has it that what Woolley found was not just an ancient city, but an entire ancient complex, possibly housing a stargate.
In the early 1980s, Saddam Hussein orders a massive restoration project at the Great Ziggurat, effectively transforming the temple into a fortress. Experts say 3 massive staircases leading into the temple were restored by Saddam. And not just to allow for easier access, they were also built to carry things out.
Saddam Hussein had gotten into his hands some of these technologies, such as stargates. That's when the US political elite became very worried that Saddam Hussein would go public about his discoveries.
It's one of Iraq's most famous archaeological sites, rising from the desert near Nasiriyah in the southeast. The Ziggurat of Ur, a massive 4,000-year-old temple pyramid, and the surrounding ruins of an ancient Sumerian city. The ziggurat was almost completely off limits to the public under Saddam's regime. Back then, tour guide Daif Musen didn't get much business.
During time of Saddam, he made the tourists difficult to come for Iraq. He putting checkpoint and putting Iraqi soldiers in it. When they came here, also not picture here and not picture there.
The only regular tourists now are busloads of U.S. soldiers from nearby Camp Adder on a sightseeing excursion they'll never forget. UN report accuses U.S. troops of badly damaging ancient ruins in Babylon during the 2003 invasion, but the U.S. is widely credited with preserving and protecting the ziggurat. American advisors are trying to help the Iraqi government excavate the site and open it to the public. Still, infrastructure and security will have to improve before the area becomes a viable destination for Western tourists.
Critics of the war in Iraq speculate the real reason for America's involvement is to secure Iraq's oil supply for future use. But all the oil in the world pales in comparison to unlimited access to advanced alien technology. American troops remain there for more than a decade. Some experts have a shocking theory why U.S. soldiers remained for so long.
Iraq has long been known as the location of one of the oldest stargates on planet Earth.
Current theory on the Iraqi Stargate places the device beneath the ancient Sumerian city of Ur, the first great city of the world. It is also the site of the Sumerians' grandest temple, called the Great Ziggurat.
In 1922, the British...
This amazing video is different because you can verify all mind-blowing facts not lifting from the spot you are sitting at. January...
Baghdad, 2003. American and British troops invade Iraq. The night sky turns to day as hundreds of bombs find their targets. Tanks roll down city streets. In a few short weeks, the Iraqi military is crushed. The mission is said to be accomplished, yet...
A massive 4,000-year-old temple pyramid and the surrounding ruins of an ancient Sumerian city. The ziggurat was almost completely off limits to the public under Saddam's regime. Back then, tour guide Daif Musen didn't get much business.
During time of Saddam, he made the tourists difficult to come for Iraq. He putting checkpoint and putting Iraqi soldiers in it. When they came here, also not picture here and not picture there.
The only regular tourists now are busloads of U.S. soldiers from nearby
Were restored by Saddam. And not just to allow for easier access, they were also built to carry things out.
Saddam Hussein had gotten into his hands some of these technologies, such as stargates. That's when the US political elite became very worried that Saddam Hussein would go public